plains of Africa. Big cats have ruled this landscape for more than 4 million years. Leopards and cheetahs are undoubtedly tough, but the undisputed king is the lion. Their envy is so powerful that scientists say it drives them to kill. Zoologist Tim Coulson studies the sometimes violent social dynamics of these big cats.
Lions live in groups called prides. If you don't have a pride, you want it, and you're prepared to fight, sometimes to the death, to get it. We think of lions as being envious simply for that reason.
Lions are the only truly social big cats. A pride is typically made up of 2 to 6 males, a group of females, often as many as 9, and their dependent young. The dominant male is the undisputed leader of his pride, and with his pride comes territory.
Lion territories can range from about 20 kilometres squared to 500 kilometres squared, and the size of the territory is determined by the available food there. And what they want in the territory, they want access to water, and they want access to the food that their prey feed on. Lions hunt in groups, and they kill herbivorous animals. So lions will try and get territories that include those features. And lions will defend these territories, often to the death. And the reason for that, it's crucial for their survival. Without a territory, it's difficult for lions to survive.
For the envious male lion, taking over a pride brings great rewards, territory, and with it, food and mates. But this is when envy turns to murder.
When a male lion takes over a new pride, one of the first things that he does is kill the young cubs that are already there, because they're not his children. They belong to the male that was there previously. So why does he do that? That seems like a cruel thing to do. The reason that he kills the cubs is that a female that's lactating, producing milk for any offspring that she has, is unable to get pregnant again. So if he kills those cubs, she can get pregnant again, and then he can mate with them. It's the only chance they have of producing offspring, to becoming a father.
The dominant male is so driven to protect his domain and his right to breed that he forces his own male cubs out of the pride when they're still young.
The reason that a male lion will kick out his sons when they reach 2 or 3 is because he does not want them mating with his females, because that would prevent him mating with them. But also, if a son is to mate with his mother or his sisters, that's known as inbreeding, and it can lead to weak, unfit offspring being born. So to avoid this, the male lions who are in charge of the pride will kick out their male offspring, and those male offspring will then wander the plains, trying to take over another pride of their own.
This is the moment where the seed of envy is planted. These single cubs become nomads, cast adrift without territory or mates of their own. After a few years of scraping an existence in the wilderness, they covet a pride of their own, and with it, mates. It certainly sounds like human envy, an insatiable desire for what the other guy has. But the nomadic lion has no choice. To pass on his genes, he has to overthrow the dominant male of another pride.
They do this by challenging males that have existing prides. They will end up, if they're sufficiently powerful, fighting with those males, and often killing them.
Perhaps unsurprisingly, the #1 cause of death in lions is other lions.
But if not killing them, often injuring them, and the males will then leave the pride and go elsewhere, and we've had a change in tenure, change in ownership of the pride.
All that's left is to kill the other male's cubs and mate with the newly fertile female.
Within about 3 months of having taken over a pride, the male has got what he wanted. His first cubs are born or about to be born, he has access to females, and he has a territory. And if his lineage is to be successful, his sons need to take over prides and repeat the process again and again and again.